everyone, and today we are going to be talking about the H lookup and the V lookup. This is actually a very interesting function because you are going to need it, especially when you are going to create dashboards. You understand? So let's start from the H lookup. Now, the H lookup and the V lookup simply means horizontal and vertical lookup. Very simple. That's the meaning of the H and the V. We use it to look up for a corresponding value when a particular item is selected. So if you have, for example, if you look at this dummy that I put here, this data has information about electric fan, gas cooker, blender. You would know that they are selling majorly electronics in this particular store. I'm just using sales here as an example. In this store, they sell this. So imagine a database that they are not selling just how many items: one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. They are not selling just 10 items. I mean a place as big as say ShopRite, where you have so many items, and you need a dashboard such that once you click on a particular thing, other things will come up, other and it is just the information that you actually need that will be selected. Now, even if those items are up to 1,000, you will notice it's not just item, product ID, unit price and quantity that you will have. Sometimes you have to know the colors. Sometimes we have one item, we have like four colors. You have colors, you have, so there's the information can run from 100 to thousands, but I'm just using this small one as an example. So once you can handle this one, when you are given a data set that is way more than that, you'll be able to handle it. Now let's start. These are the items up here. I just put this here quickly as example. Now, instead of writing out all the items here, which is extremely stressful, you are going to use the data validation like we have talked about before. So you come to your data validation, you go to data, go to validation, and then once you do that, you change it. We want a list. We want a list of the items to show. What is the source? The list of the item is from here. This is the H lookup we are doing. I will now click on Shift Control Arrow right to take everything, because imagine there is a whole lot. Don't be forgetting these shortcuts because they actually, we've been using them since the beginning of this class, and I'm sure right now you are discovering the importance of all these things. Then we press OK. Now let me show you what it has done. I'm sure you remember. It has put all of this here. So let's say I want to choose electric iron here, for example. Out of all these data sets, I just want to choose quantity because, like I told you, it can be many. You have colors, you have sizes. Yeah, all of that could be here. But just for explanation's sake, let's choose quantity. So we come here, we use our usual equal to sign for this h lookup. Just, you can just double click here. What is the value that we want to look up? It is this electric iron, of course. Then you put your comma. What is the table array? You will now select, excluding all these headings, you are going to select the particular data set you want to deal with. So from that first one, Shift Control arrow down and arrow right. Of course, I'm sure you remember to select all the data and then you put your comma. Now it is saying what is the row index number. Row index number means what is the position of this particular information you are looking at. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So quantity is in row 4. We are dealing with rows because we are dealing with the horizontal lookup, H lookup. Then enter. Can you see it has shown how many is there? 15. Since this our data is easy to see, we can see whether we are right or wrong easily. When we come here, if we put television, it will change it. Can you see that? 20 for whichever item we are looking for. It will help us look up the information easily, as easy as possible. Now let me explain something. Okay, what if I now want to know, I just want to know the items, the quantity left, and the unit price. Let me copy this from here to make our work look um, decent. Okay, so I come here. Now instead of typing all over again, this is the beauty of it. I'll copy this. Let me copy this. All right, and press enter back and come back here under this unit. Come to your formula bar. Instead of typing all of that over and again, just paste it, and this time go and change it. So we are not looking for something in the position that is number 4 again. We are looking for unit price. Unit price is 1, 2, 3, is number 3. So you just have to put number 3 there, and then you press enter. Can you see? It's showing the unit price. But because I've not um um worked on this particular thing to make it currency, it's giving me just ordinary numbers. What do we do? Do you remember? We go to home and then we format it. How do we format it? Let's turn it to a currency. Can you see? And there you go. It is looking like it should. So if I change it to anything now, if I change it to a laptop, it's telling me that we have 17 laptops left in the store and each price is 90,000 naira. We can come here again, washing machine, it will do the same thing. As easy as that. It makes your work easy. And so is the same for VLOOKUP. If you look at this VLOOKUP now, I'm going to start with the validation of this. I'm sure we remember data validation. This is where all these things, no class is less important. You have to know exactly how all of them run. This time we are handling list. And what is the source? It's just from here. Shift Control arrow down. That's all we need. And then we press OK. You see, it has put it here. So we have, for example, again, electric iron. Unit price. This time we are not using horizontal, we are not using Hlookup, we are using V lookup. VLOOKUP, same process. Then what are we looking up? We are looking up for this, then your comma. What is the table array? Like I explained to you here, Shift Control arrow down, arrow right. So select everything and then your comma. Now if you notice, you will see colon index number. It's not like before that it was row. This is colon. So we have unit price in 1, 2, 3, colon 3, 3, and then we close. Now there's something I did not explain to you that I will go back to. So you see this, when I put my comma, it is showing me approximate match or exact match. You don't need this particular true approximate is going to give you, it will sort, it will give you an estimated number if peradventure there's no information before it. I don't know if you understand me. But you see, what we really need is this false, which gives us the exact number. False gives you the exact number, so you press enter. There you go. You can also do the same with the Hlookup to get the exact number all the time. It is the same thing. For example, now if we want to do the quantity, let me copy this to make our work look the same and to make it look neat. Let's copy it here and then we come here. First come here, copy this, copy all of this. Hold on. Once I copy this, I press enter. I still press my enter. Then I go under quantity. Go to the formula bar to paste it. Makes it easier to edit. Once you go there, I will now come inside and change that thing to 4 because it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I change it to 4 and I click my enter, see, it has changed it immediately. The quantity that we have there is 25. Let's go here again and select any other thing. Printer. It will tell you that. Now this particular information that I'm sharing with you, when we move to doing a dashboard, you will understand it better. I used sales here, but it could be anything. Imagine a scenario where you have a school, let's say we have a secondary school and you have 6 classes. That's JS 1 to 3 and SS 1 to 3, and each class has 6 arms. We have 6 arms of each class. These 6 arms of class that we are talking about, it means SS1 A to say F, for example, and each one has like 10 students. Let's say they have 10 students each. All their information will be something like this, a whole data. It can actually be cumbersome, it can be so much. So you need a little to create little things like this VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP. You use it to create a proper dashboard, so that if I come and meet you now and I say, a particular student, Femi Johnson, for example, he okay, let's he's having issues in my class and I don't know what's happening. Okay, well, let's see how his result has been. It's not even that he's having issues. Let's, for example, we want to select prefects in the school. Let's go and look through how their performances have been. You just come here, click on the student's name. For example, if it was names that was here, click on the student name, and all other information you want to select will come out. Student's grade in total grade, the grade in physics, chemistry, biology, English literature. You would just know all the information about the child at once, at a glance, in the midst of all that heavy database. And the good thing about it is that even if the student is coming back, let's say after 15 years now, the student needs a result or needs something from your school, it's not like you now start running helter skelter looking for one paper or the other, trying to go into a dusty place. No, all the students that have passed through your school are in one particular database. All you have to go there, glance through it, click on the persons, and get all the information that you want. You are going to appreciate this information better in the next class, where we would actually develop a proper dashboard.